Welcome back to Baby to Child, the channel where we take the guesswork out of parenting gear, one product at a time. Today, we're diving into a category that often gets overlooked but is absolutely essential in public spaces: wall-mounted baby changing stations. The product we're reviewing is the ECR4Kids horizontal wall-mounted changing station with a slim back design in white granite. It's built for commercial use. Think malls, airports, churches, and anywhere parents might need a clean, secure place to change their little one on the go. Let's break down what this changing station actually is. This model is a horizontal, fold-down table that mounts directly to the wall. When it's closed, it's a slim 4 inches deep, which helps conserve space. Open it up and it reveals a gently contoured nook designed to keep babies and toddlers in place while they're being changed. It also features high safety edges to limit movement, 2 hooks to keep bags off the floor, and it meets a bunch of safety certifications. It's UL GREENGUARD Gold Certified, meets ASTM standards, and is ADA compliant when professionally installed. But it's worth noting, hardware isn't included. That's because it needs to be mounted by a qualified installer, depending on your wall type. Now, as someone who's worked with plenty of commercial baby care equipment, I was curious how this would stack up in real-world settings. Installation is not a DIY project, so I had a licensed contractor handle the mounting on a tile restroom wall. The first thing that stood out, that slim profile. Once installed, it barely protrudes into the room, which is a huge win for tight spaces. In use, the fold-down motion is smooth, no jarring drops or stiff hinges. The molded plastic feels solid, not flimsy, and it cleans easily with a quick disinfectant wipe, which is vital in a public or high-traffic environment. But it's not just about the build, it's about how it holds up under pressure. I had it tested in a daycare setting for a week with multiple changes per day. The station held steady, the edges kept wiggly babies in place, and the surface stayed scratch-resistant and hygienic. That said, there are 2 things that could be improved. 1, there's no built-in liner dispenser. 2, since hardware isn't included, some folks might be frustrated navigating the installation process, especially if they're unfamiliar with commercial compliance standards. Let's lay it out clearly. Pros: it's compact, safe, durable, easy to clean, and has those helpful bag hooks. Cons: you'll need a professional to install it properly, and there's no liner holder or cushioning for added comfort. It's functional, but Spartan, definitely built more for practicality than plushness. When it comes to price, this isn't the cheapest unit out there. But in terms of safety compliance, material quality, and space-saving design, it holds its own. You're paying for a professional-grade piece of equipment that's meant to last through hundreds, if not thousands, of diaper changes. Compared to something like the Koala Care horizontal changer, this one has a sleeker profile and slightly easier to clean surface, but lacks the built-in liner storage and some of the branding trust Koala Care carries from decades in the market. However, ECR4Kids still delivers on essential certifications and performance. If you're outfitting a newer public restroom and want clean lines and a slim fit, this might be the one. Construction-wise, it's molded from high-density polyethylene that's resistant to bacteria and easy to sanitize. The hinges feel secure, and the contour of the changing surface is more generous than you'd expect from such a slim unit. I don't have long-term data yet, but based on the material quality and daily use testing, I'd expect it to last for years with regular maintenance. Quick side note, if you're finding this review helpful so far, take a second to like this video, hit subscribe, and tap that little bell so you don't miss out on future reviews. Whether it's strollers, high chairs, or those often overlooked essentials like this, we've got you covered from baby to child. Back to it. If you're considering alternatives and budget is a concern, the Rubbermaid horizontal baby changing station might be worth a look. It's often priced lower and includes basic functionality, though it's a bit bulkier and doesn't have quite the same sleek finish. Still, it can get the job done in less design-conscious spaces. So here's the bottom line. The ECR4Kids horizontal wall-mounted changing station is a solid pick for commercial or institutional spaces where cleanliness, safety, and efficient use of space matter more than bells and whistles. It's not flashy, but it delivers exactly what it promises. If you're outfitting a public restroom and want a unit that stays out of the way but works reliably when you need it, this one makes sense. Just be prepared to call in a pro for installation. Thanks for hanging out with me on Baby to Child. If you want to check out this product, I've dropped a link for you down in the comments box. Got questions about how it compares to other models? Or maybe you've already used it and have thoughts? I'd love to hear from you. Drop your experience or questions below. Until next time, keep things clean, safe, and always baby ready, from baby to child and everything in between.